Picture this, a room full of accountants from Tokyo to New York heatedly debating what exactly accounting theory means. Ahmed Riahi-Belkaoui throws a question into the mix. How do we build a theory that spans global markets, cultures, and regulation? That's not just academic, it's a real puzzle. How do you capture a discipline so rooted in the nitty-gritty of numbers, yet so shaped by history, society, and power? Let's unpack the world behind the numbers. To grasp accounting theory, you gotta start with where it began. This isn't dry history. It's a saga of wars, trade, and evolving business empires shaping how we count and report value. In 15th century Venice, Luca Pacioli penned what's known as the father of accounting's double entry bookkeeping. This wasn't just math. It was a revolutionary way for merchants to track debts and credits with clarity. It laid the groundwork for financial trust across continents, turning chaos into order as trade routes exploded across Europe. Think of accounting like a language that reshapes itself over time. Just as slang or grammar shifts with culture, accounting paradigms morph to answer new economic realities. It's not static numbers on paper. It's a dynamic system that evolves, bending rules like jazz riffs to make sense of growing complexity. Look deeper and history uncovers why accounting exists. It's not just for money tracking or taxes. It's a tool wielded by powerful groups to influence perceptions, control organizations, and legitimize economic behavior. That hidden agenda drives how theories form, shaping the seemingly neutral discipline into a mirror reflecting societal power structures. Now let's zoom into the brainwork behind accounting, those competing theories that fight over explaining profits, assets, and fairness. It's a clash that shapes what ends up on your financial reports. Riahi-Belkaoui parses the battle between positive accounting theory, which explains what happens, and normative theorists, who argue what should happen. It's like describing a storm versus telling sailors how to navigate it. Both camps clash on whether accounting's role is objective science or value-laden guidance. Here's a twist. Sociology enters the accounting scene, treating the profession like a community with norms, rituals, and even politics. Imagine accountants as performers on a stage, following scripts influenced by culture and power, not just cold calculations. This lens exposes the profession's social roots and how these shape reporting biases. The push for a global accounting language, led by bodies like the IASB, gets messy fast. Countries argue fiercely over principles versus rules, transparency versus flexibility. It's a diplomatic arena revealing how accounting is a battleground for cultural differences, economic philosophies, and even national pride. You might wonder, with all the tech and software, why bother with theory at all? The short answer: theory anchors practice, guiding regulation, research, and the future of finance worldwide. Accounting theory underpins regulatory bodies like the SEC, shaping rules that keep markets honest and protect investors from fraud. Without a solid theoretical base, regulations become guesswork, leaving room for scandals like Enron or the 2008 financial crisis to wreak havoc. Academic research relies on clear paradigms to study accounting's many layers, be it behavioral, economic, or sociological approaches. This structured inquiry not only diagnoses problems but sparks innovations, like fair value accounting and sustainability reporting, transforming how info flows to key stakeholders. In a world spinning faster with AI, cryptocurrencies, and global trade, theory gives us a compass. It helps interpret new complexities rather than drown in data. Theory is the difference between numbers as chaos and numbers as clarity, a framework that keeps accounting relevant and reliable in tomorrow's markets. Remember our accountants debating across continents. Now you see, their arguments aren't just technical, they're battles over history, society, and the future of trust itself. So next time you glance at financial statements, ask yourself, whose story do these numbers tell? Try this: pick a company's report and spot the theory behind their numbers. It's a game changer. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.